cheia, prévia, janela.
Galera, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Antes de continuar com o evento aqui da PAX East, lembrando, estamos na reta
Iniciar
final da
janela.
PAX East, em
Projetor.
caminho à PAX West 2026, mas lembrando, nos resta 2 eventos da PAX West 2025, que virá nas próximas horas.
Play
Então,
button.
bora lá.
2 of 3. Pause button.
Wait, did I do it right?
Yes.
Oh, I did
Next,
it right. Hi,
like
everyone.
this
Welcome
video
to
along
Growing
with
Up
8
on
other people.
Neopets.com and
Toggle button
PAX
unpressed.
East.
1 of 5.
Aw.
9 likes.
Okay, we have a nice audience. We don't have a mean audience. Thank you for cheering. I'm here with TNT Luna, Community Ambassador Mac OS 10, and I'm TNT Renesmee. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. So, does everyone in this room know what a Neopet is? Okay, well, I heard one no. No, I didn't. You all know what they are. But anyway, Neopets is an immersive online virtual pet game where players can adopt, customize, and interact with Neopets in the vast world of Neopia. Known for its multi-generational, passionate community, and I mean that, I've met grandparents that met on Neopets.com, even though it's not a dating site. It offers players an expansive realm of storytelling, collecting, pet care, and exciting social gaming experiences, and it's a really good, what's the word I'm looking for, economic simulator?
Capitalism simulator. I think we've already introduced ourselves, but now you can see our company-assigned Neosonas.
That's my company assigned for Sona. So I'm TNT Renesmee. I've been playing Neopets since 1999. My mom had to fax in a permission slip for me to be able to talk on the boards. So if everyone has ever talked to me on the boards, say thank you, Jen's mom.
Thank you, Jen's mom.
Aww.
Renesmee's mom.
Renesmee's mom. But anyway, I've been on the site since it was dial-up internet, and everyone was mad that I was taking up the phone time, but I was training for my future job. And who are you?
Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm TNT Luna. I've been playing Neopets not since 1999. I was not alive then. Yeah, just found out you're chopped and also Unk, but I've been playing... But I've been playing Neopets since 2008, and while I did not need a permission slip to sign the boards, I lied about being 13, and then I told everybody that I lied about being 13, and then I was permanently silenced. And I also used to run a few scams, and then I was frozen. And now I work here, which is really great. I do a lot of like item design work. I work for the marketing team, and I'm just really excited to be here.
I am Community Ambassador Mac OS 10. I am the ambassador for the Battle Dome. This TNT staff member over here calls me the Battle Dome baddie, which, you know, I'll leave that up for watchers to decide. And I've only been playing since 2004 when I was a backseat Neopian, and then I graduated to the actual front seat in 2008. So I've forgot my password to my original account, but I was also like a silly 7 or 8-year-old, so is what it is.
And that's us.
Awesome. You guys don't have to clap after everyone. It's okay. It's really
you're so
okay.
enthusiastic.
No, because
You're so nice
people are
to
getting
us.
tired. No,
I
people are
know.
getting tired. I can tell. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to do that.
So Neopets launched in November 1999, which I already mentioned in the last slide. By December, we had 600,000 daily page views. I was only 10, so I was responsible for none of that. Investors brought in by early 2000. Viacom took over in 2005, Jumpstart in 2014, and World of Neopia Inc. established in, there's a thing in front of my slide, but I think it was 2023 I was there. Oh, I get to talk the most. So Neopets was the original teacher of internet safety. Unlike Zach here, I did remember my password, and the thought of losing my Neopoints was so important to me that I learned internet safety because I'll put my home address on the internet, but you are not getting my Neopets account. I'm sorry. So I think that it really taught a younger generation how to be safe on the internet, which I feel like we could all log back in, children. Gosh. To this day, so many people tell me the HTML guide was their intro into coding, and I myself used it for years, well into my adult life. I can put an image on a website. I'm very happy about it. So many people come up to our booth and tell us that they got their job in game dev because they started out coding on Neopets.
Something I think is funny is TNT Renesmee saying, like, Neopets taught people internet safety. On the other side of that, there are probably people in this room who learned how to hack into accounts using Neopets. Don't accept all your cookies on a random gallery page. Don't do that. Did I learn how to do that? No comment. Yeah, so I think it's just really cool. We come from all walks of life, and I'm really glad that we're all here.
I myself didn't become a coder because of Neopets, but I do enjoy coding a lot of Neopets things. So I took a little bit of a different road, but I did get to the same place, honestly. And that's all I have to say.
I know some of you probably started on MySpace, but if you started on Neopets and that was your first intro to HTML, I guess thank you for being here and thank you for coming this far. Something else that Neopets pioneered is immersive advertising. We all really love that. Thanks, Neopets. Ads were intertwined with gameplay. So we had like really fun games like Chef Boyardee Saucy Shot, an absolute classic.
And if any of you guys are like, I'm too smart for immersive advertising, I just want you to look over here to our fourth panelist, pre-order available for only $129.95. Get him before he's gone. He's very cute, and you did not hear this from me, but Build-A-Bear accessories fit on him, so.
Build-A-Bear, call us.
Build-A-Bear, please call us. Also, anyone from General Mills, I really want to play Millsbury again, another immersive advertising game. Oh my gosh, this is me. This is a chopped photo of me, guys, but I had to do it for the panel. So Renesmee was talking about how a lot of us started our sort of like career on Neopets, and for me personally, the first thing that I did on Neopets was the beauty contest. So I drew this on MS Paint. I'm not gonna tell you how old I was because that would be very, very, very embarrassing. But I did win gold, not out of skill, just out of spamming on the boards. And then the next photo of me is me at my senior thesis art show, because I ended up majoring in arts largely thanks to Neopets. And now when I tell people I work for Neopets, they're like, oh my God, that thing you never shut up about. And I was like, yes. Yeah. And so after majoring in art and now like working at Neopets, one of the things that I do is work on items. So if you ever wondered how your favorite items, your favorite Neocache wearables are made, these are just some of the ones that I helped design. So we have the Baba Blast Freeze. Talk about call us. And then if you stop by our booth and got an exclusive item code, you might have redeemed a prize that included a Slorg, courtesy of yours. And I guess I can just kind of talk through how an item is made. So the way it starts is I've done a lot of like improv, so I use a lot of the skills from like improv comedy class in Neopets, surprisingly, I use for improv. And what will happen is people, you know, like TNT Rainbow or TNT Goldfish and Bowl will say like, hey, we have this event coming up, can you design something for it? And so the first thing I'll do is I'll kind of sit there and I'll do like word association with myself. So they'll be like, we have spring coming up, and I'll literally sit there, I'll be like, spring, sweet. Like I'll just say all the words that I think of that relates to spring or like the topic at hand. This one was one of the first items I helped design. It's called like the Wish Upon a Seat wearable. And so what happens is I get the assignment and then I sort of write up a little guide for the artist of like how I want it to look. So I'm like, okay, like I have this design in mind, and I was on the boards and I customized myself, and I think that people would really like this item where their pet can sit on a little cloud. So can you like make it with these colors? And like I'll draw it like really bad. Again, you guys saw my beauty contest artwork. This is the best that I can produce. And I'll draw it really bad, and then the artist will work their magic on it, and we will get to leave little notes. And it's very fun sometimes because I won't catch mistakes, but my team members will. So when this specific seat was getting made, my lovely TNT Goldfish and Bowl coworker was like, hey, this kind of looks like a butt. And I was like, we'll edit it immediately. So the one on site does not look like this. And there are a lot of items that we have had to catch like little subliminal errors with, and it's been very fun.
Contemporary Neopian happenings. Wow, this is not immersive advertising, but it kind of is. But we're talking about what's going on now. So I'm going to talk to you about Neopia Quest. That's our new board game, and that's on GameFound right now. We have a 26-in-1 console game that came out yesterday. I don't know how many days I've been at this convention. Neopets Battledome trading card game is out now. We have new plush and other collectibles. We have the Community Ambassador program. We've been getting a lot of feedback, especially from him and the ones watching from home. Hi, everyone in the audience and in the Twitch chat. And we have community meetups, and we currently have the Void Within plot, which we are in the midst of. Are we? Good question. So we do have a couple leaks straight from TNT Aesop, who we absolutely cornered. And what did he have to say?
I heard that he says that the final leg of the plot. Oh, am I not close enough? Okay. So the final leg of the plot had a great amount of planning on the character and Battledome designs. It will be back in 1 to 2 months. The last episode of the plot will culminate with a major change to the world of Neopia, so get ready for that. I'm not sure that I'm ready for it, but
I know what it is. He doesn't know what it is.
that's true. I actually don't know what it is, so I'm actually not ready for it, literally. And leading to new features and the return of feature that fans haven't seen in years, question mark, exclamation point, double question mark, exclamation point. I'm excited for that.
We have some art leaks here. If you don't want spoilers, close your eyes, but you should look because they're really, really cool. You can go to the next one. This is some behind the scenes art, and it's time for trivia. We have some prizes. Don't worry, it's not going to be boring. He's going to do the first one.
Where did I put my phone? All right. I have my phone somewhere here. All right, so I have some trivia questions on my phone here. Let me pull up my magical trivia device. Okay. Are we just going to call someone from the audience?
Raise your hand if you know the answer. Wow, you are so confident. I'm going to call you up. You're on the spot.
You can't
Get to the microphone.
save your spot in line by pre-raising your hand, you guys.
can.
That's like no hand raising rules. Come on.
All right.
All right.
What's
All
the
right.
question?
So, question number 1. Which studious Zweetok was turned to stone using her own magic? Well, I saw your hand first. That's right.
It is Xandra. Do you want me to toss you a Neo Hood? I work at Neopets. I don't play sports.
But if you play sports such as baseball, purchase the MLBPA Kachik today. Pre-order starting at $129.95.
Next up, in Mirka Chase 2, what color neg should you avoid at all costs? Let's go. How about you in the back, Princess Daisy, I believe? Red is correct. So are you ready to throw a Neo Hood all the way back there?
I feel like I need a helper. Oh, yes. Oh. Wow, thanks, guys.
That applause was more than any of us got combined. That was crazy. You guys are so excited.
So what's the name of the Usul who's the captain of the Black Pawkeet?
Is that one too hard?
No,
someone raised their hand. Garen is correct.
What should this one be?
The clap is crazy.
I'm trapped. How many do we have left?
A bunch. We can go for a while longer.
Okay,
So, I have a tougher one for you now. Does anyone remember what the title of the Neopets game for the PSP was?
Wait. Whoa. We gotta go.
I see a soup fairy. She put.
PSP, not PS2, PSP, PlayStation Portable. Ooh, both hands
This was
went
a hard
down.
one? There's another soup fairy
Another
over
soup fairy
here.
over here.
No, not
quite.
Puzzle Quest. That was for the Nintendo Wii.
over here. That's
So
close.
close.
The guy up here's been saying no before we say no.
Yeah,
That's
Neopets
correct.
Pet Adventures: The Wand of Wishing is the
That
full
was so
title.
close. What? That was so close.
Can we like give both of them a sticker sheet or something? Yeah, let's do that.
Get on up here, Soup. Oh.
Over here. Yeah, over there.
That was mine. I'm so sorry.
How much more stuff we want to give away?
I'm going to clear the bag, so keep going, but tell me when there's a hard one.
I'll tell you with the next hard one. All right, moving right along. This one's actually way harder than the last one. So get ready for this. How old was Tomos the Loop? Not Lupe, sorry.
Lupe.
How old was Tomos the Loop when he joined the Desert Scarabs?
Nobody? The lights are really bright, so if you're raising your hand and I don't see it, make some noise.
I see someone over here. Sure. 20? No. I'll give you a hint. It was a lot less than that.
How old is Triple A? Isn't he like a
Blue sweater? Does it say Jonas? Wow, I love the Jonas Brothers. What's the answer?
Nope.
Not 10. One back there, hand up. Yeah.
3 is correct.
Yeah. Do you have a Switch or a PS5? Nintendo Switch. This is our new game.
More trivia?
Yeah.
Back to something a little easier. Which Neopian character uses his magical powers to hunt down the lowest prices in Neopia?
All the way over there. One of you. It is the shop wizard.
We know who's paying. We know who's paying. Subscribe to Premium.
Next on the list, what's the Space Fairy's real name? I see Judora over here. Mira, that's correct. Next up, where in Neopia would you expect to find the Tiki Tack Man?
Straight in the back.
All the way in the back over there.
No, come on.
Mystery Island is correct. What? Sorry, you're distracted. Mystery Island is right.
You come here too. We picked two people at the same time.
Sorry. The lights are bright. They make it hard to see.
If any of you guys feel bad about not knowing these, I literally only knew 2. I've been playing the site. I just play the NC Mall, you guys. Like, I cannot stress enough that I thought Neopets.com was purely a dress-up game for like the earlier half of my life. So these are really tough questions for me.
Actually, the answer to this one really fits into that. Okay. So what does the brain tree thirst for the most?
Unrelated.
Okay. You in the hoodie over there.
You.
That's right.
Knowledge.
That's also right.
Braintree walked so Death Note could run is what I'm hearing. Do we want to switch games and come back to it?
No, pick a hard one.
Pick a hard one. That's interesting. All right, I think I've got a tougher one. Does anyone remember the exact year the NC Mall was introduced? I see someone back there.
The sun is so bright. Yeah, get them up here.
Right over there, yeah. Yes, the year. 2009? No, not quite.
It's before.
Right here?
Don't spoil. Yes, it was 2007.
Also, the year I stole my dad's credit card. It's so bad. It's true.
I'm sure that will make it into a future trivia portion.
No, I've been playing since 2008. It's like, still.
So, what's the only species of Neopet that can be pineapple?
You pick.
You pick one now.
Over there on is there a way in the back corner over there? Yeah, you.
Yes! What are we giving? Ooh, I'm only down to hard prizes, really.
Ooh, do we want to just do one more hard prize and then move on?
I think that might make sense.
Last hard prize?
We have 39 minutes.
Oh, we could do Q&A first.
Yeah, okay.
Let's look for another tough one. What year did the storytelling competition begin awarding trophies?
You can look it up on Jelly Neo.
I see a soup fairy holding a spoon up. 2010? That's not, no, my answer
No.
key disagrees with you.
Over there, someone's waving.
207, my answer key doesn't agree with you either, I'm afraid. I see a couple hands over here. Do you want to pick one?
No, because I can't see, but I see a hand. This hand right here.
Not quite.
There's one way back there, too. Yeah. Yeah.
That is correct.
The next one is matching. The next slide is matching.
The next slide is matching. Do you want to do it? Like, just hit next. What do you mean matching?
Wait,
go to
should
the
we
next
move
slide?
on?
Okay.
Oh, we
Oh,
had a
oops.
trivia slide.
All right. This one is a little bit of a different mini game.
Does
I'm all
anyone think
trivia'd
they
out.
can match all 5? I'm going to go with striped legs over here. I know that's not your name, but you are very stripy.
You sound like a high school bully. You're like, I'm going to go with striped legs over here.
I was a high school bully.
Okay, so we have A to 4,
What do you think?
we have B to 1. Oh shoot, no, I messed up one. It's A to 2, sorry. Can I restart that because I was looking at the ear the entire time?
He says it's okay. You can restart.
Yes, you can restart.
A to 2, B to 1, C to 4, D to 5, and then E to 3.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
That's everything. I only have switch and peel. Come get a prize.
Oh my God, Vera! Oh my God.
Wow. Surprise appearance from Vera. And you called her striped legs.
I can't believe I just called Vera striped legs.
Q&A, you want to do Q&A?
At this time, we're going to open it up for Q&A. There's a microphone right here if you want to form a line. Unless nobody has any questions for us, we're happy to stare at each other.
We're happy to riff.
We're very happy to riff.
Well, I can't.
We're not. We're not. Hi.
Hello. My question would be, can you bring back Dr. Sloth?
I don't know if we can spoil stuff for the future. I mean,
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know. We appreciate hearing about him.
The future is riddled with surprises and twists and turns that, I mean, I actually don't know. So I'm kind of just spewing here.
I don't know if the narrative team is watching from home, so we hope that they're not like cursing us right now. So.
Thank you so much. And we're going to do a zipper merge. So over here from this line. Your question?
As far back as you can remember, do you have a favorite plot that you enjoyed participating in?
Yeah, I'll start for favorite plot. Yeah, absolutely. So I significantly remember being at a sleepover when Croc Island was discovered. I know that's not a plot, but Tale of Woe is probably my favorite plot.
I think my favorite plot, the plot that I have the fondest memories of actually doing stuff in, like I should probably say Fairy's Ruin, because that was, I think, the best plot that I remember playing, but I have fond memories of the Wraith Resurgence because of a lot of the funny things that happened during it. So yeah, I think I will answer that, and that's going to be very unconventional.
I have never participated in a Neopets plot because I thought Neopets.com was ncmall.neopets.com. However, I really enjoyed Wonderclaw. And over here from the left of your next question.
Yeah, not really so much a question, more just a comment. But mentioning the return of a site feature, I just wanted to thank you guys ahead of time for bringing back KeyQuest, which we're all happy to, and just thanks for committing to that right here live on camera.
You're welcome, Princess Daisy.
Awesome. Over here on the right.
Cool. So Neopets is as much a software product as a game. Just curious, is your software dev in-house, or is that something you contract out? Or
We don't let them out.
Hey, Devin, if you're watching this, I actually, one of our software devs at TNT Binary Supergoo has been with us for like ages, and literally every day I'm just like, I'm just like fanning over everything that he does, and he's been with us in-house for ages. He worked on Wonderclaw, among other many incredible things, and our team is in-house.
That's awesome. Thanks.
At least the ones I talk to. I don't know where the rest of them. If there's more out there in the void.
In the void?
In the void.
Hey, I'm just disappointed you didn't bring up the most obsolete video game for the Leapfrog.
Oh my God! No, it was actually, wasn't it for the Didge, like DIDJ?
Quizara's Curse of the
Quizara's
Leapfrog
Curse,
Didge.
yeah.
There, I brought it up now.
I was waiting for it. Also, thank you for Habitarium coming back, maybe?
Wow, everyone has so many thanks for us today.
Wow. I feel like I've done so much work that's been recognized. Thank you, guys.
I think that side?
Yeah. Okay, so I remember playing before the financial crisis in 2008. So, no, like, the game came out in 97. What exactly has happened? Where has it been for the past, I don't know, 10 plus years that everyone forgets about?
Did you say 1997?
That's when it started. And then
1997 is when Adam came up with the idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was coming up with, like, making messes in my room and watching Nickelodeon.
The canonical story is that Adam came up with the idea for the site while he was, like, eating pizza in 1997 or something.
So where have we been? We've been here the whole time. Your Neopets are waiting for you, and they're hungry.
My Neopets got purged in the account purge many years ago. But anyways, my question was, would you guys consider printing the plot in some sort of comic book format?
I would love to do that because I like to hold books in my hands.
Same.
I think that would be something really unique. I would like to see that happen, so I'm not going to say we would never consider it. I think that would be neat.
Our people will talk to your people.
I'll be waiting. Thank you.
Will we ever be able to visit Lutari Island ever again? Will Lutari Island come to modern phones?
Have you ever considered that maybe the Lutaris just don't like your vibes?
Well, excuse me, princess.
I'm sorry, they do. So I don't know. I don't have an answer for that now.
Hi. Do you have a dream like merch collaboration that you would love to do with Neopets? 'Cause
Roller
personally,
coaster?
I think Build-A-Bear, like you mentioned earlier, Build-A-Bear Neopets would be amazing.
Besides MLBPA 129.95 available for pre-order right now. I'm just kidding. I would love Build-A-Bear. I think TNT Faye on the Neopets team, who does all of our like lovely nostalgic pet style artwork and like oversees that, really wants Squishmallow to happen. Yeah. Renesmee wanted toothpaste.
I do want toothpaste just because I use it and I want useful products. I hope all of you use it too. And I really would love a roller coaster. Like I really, really loved the Six Flags collab that used to be on the site. And I would love to get on a Neopets roller coaster and be really scared and go really fast.
I haven't gotten a good answer for that. I haven't thought about that enough. I would like to see more video games come out, but I don't have too much thought on exactly what I'd want those video games to be yet.
Oh my God, makeup? Sorry, I was listening.
Makeup collab.
I was listening.
We love to
Makeup?
shop. He doesn't love to shop. Don't listen to him.
We have ColourPop. DM us back. No, they have. It's not happening yet. No,
Which side were we on?
Which one?
Which side? I forgot.
Oh, I think we were on this side.
This is maybe a bit of an engineering-focused question, but I was curious about like after Flash became like sunsetted, like if you guys had any information about how that port went, like removing all of the Flash games, and I think, as far as I know, you guys moved them to HTML Canvas, and if you guys are developing new games, like are you guys planning to just develop directly onto Canvas, if you know?
Yeah, so what I can talk about is the NC Mall side of things. But when Flash died, a lot of the wearables unfortunately stopped working, and I and TNT Goldfish and Bowl are fixing them one at a time by converting the art files to HTML5 Canvas. But any new items or wearables that are animated that we release now are HTML5 compatible. And as for the Flash games, a lot of them we fixed to be compatible with Ruffle, I believe. As for adding new games, I'm not sure about to the games room. I will have to follow up. But in the new Switch game that we just released, we did add a new mini game that's never been seen before on the site. I'm not sure if it's going to come to the
A
classic
iluminação
website. It's
desse
on the
evento está
console game.
muito melhor que dos dois
I haven't
dos
played it yet because
anteriores.
I've been here with all of you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hello. I actually was able to recover my
Não, botei
account
a tempo.
last year from 1999.
19?
I went through the whole process and I actually remembered the password, so it was awesome.
Wow.
So I have a very technical question. Will it ever be possible to change that horrid username?
No.
Not currently.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure your username is great. I picked TNT or Renesmee because all of my pets have really, really, I don't want to say cringe, but Twilight names. And I love them so. They're like my children. It's like Edward Cullen is my child, or I'm his child, it's TNT Renesmee. But anyway, I picked my name to honor all the cringe usernames, and I'm sure your username is great.
No,
it's a memory.
We can't even. This isn't even like a we can't do it answer. Like when I first started working here, the first thing I did was look up an old username that I have to change because this is my middle school crush's first and last legal name. Combined, and I was like, I need to delete this immediately or change it, and it is just not possible. So should his name ever disappear from the site, you'll know that I figured out the inner workings of neopets.com, but today is not that day.
Thanks, y'all.
My understanding is that it would be technically challenging to make the changes required to do that. Not impossible, but it would be a heavy lift.
So I'm curious to know what your guys' favorite piece of Neopets merch is individually.
Tem três nesse painel.
Wow, a not immersive marketing question. There's so many things. I know he's like an
That's a
industry
chia plant.
Gosh, I have. If you saw my room, you would be like, this is just a Neopets warehouse exploded. Right now, I really like the Madrina's Neopets ice cream flavored coffee because I wake up and drink it every day. I love our Kachik because he's big And I'm sorry, you asked me for a favorite thing, and I'm like gonna list like 7 things. I really like the pins from What's Your Passion Jewelry because they're glittery.
Okay, what if I showed you the rest of this
Vai tomar
shirt?
meu batido.
Hold on.
Devia ser umas 4 da tarde ou 2 da tarde, por aí.
This is a Neopets team exclusive
Mas já
shirt,
almocei.
and it says, I think you know what it says. It says, I don't respect literally any of you people. A quote from the Neo boards in 2017.
Oh, but then look at the back. It says another thing on the back.
Neopets.com, I guess, sigh. With the Flash tombstone. Thank you for modeling your favorite merch.
Oh my gosh. My favorite merchandise. Besides the MLBPA Kachik that you can pre-order for $129.95. No, I'm kidding. I really am. My favorite Neopets merch, I would have to say, would be. Oh my God, I can't think of any. I think it would be the Neopets like chain necklace from What's Your Passion, because I don't own any jewelry and I'm allergic to metal, but I'm not allergic to Neopets, and I wear it all the time. And it's like just a subtle accessory that you can have around. Not sponsored, by the way, but yeah. There's like gotta be something super rare out there that I just haven't heard of.
Oh, Pepsi Geller.
Pepsi Geller. Yeah, I bet Addison Rae has one.
I do. Yeah, I do have one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, so I don't really have a question. I just want to shout out Lindsay for hacking my Neopets account like nearly 20 years ago and stealing all my Yusuke dolls. I'm going to send this to her. Thanks, Lindsay. Your Neopets password is still my computer password.
Wow. Thank you, Lindsay.
Lindsay is coincidentally like the name of our person who works our external HR team. So when you were like, thanks, Lindsay, I was like, did you report me to HR? Did you tell Lindsay? I was like, please. No, but I'm so glad it wasn't what I thought it was. Whew.
I don't know how close to stand to the mic. My question, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's the Lutaris, right? When you donate them to the pound, they run away. Can we please confirm, like, where do they go? Like, they're not dead, but like, tell me where they are. I need to know for my sanity. Are they just like hidden on Lutari Island?
I do like to think that they just go back to Lutari Island.
Okay, so it's canon now. Yeah.
I think I can I do that? Can I make that law? No, you're shaking your head. TNT Aesop, if you hear this, please just say they go home.
Thank you.
As someone who has engaged with the website continually, as we know, it didn't go away for over 20 years. I'm sure that you all are very familiar that the majority of your fan base, or a large portion, is adults who have aged up with the game. And so my question is, I think there's a tremendous value to keeping family-friendly spaces. I know there are some people who want like adult content on a family-friendly website, but do you feel like you have things like in motion that kind of help? I mean, obviously, like purchasable things should technically be for adults unless we're stealing our parents' credit cards for the NC Mall before we're
Who would do that?
I don't know. I'm only interested in pre-ordering the Kachik for $129. I'm curious. I know you've done community like outreach and stuff, but I don't know if you feel like you kind of frame things with that in mind. Again, like it doesn't have to be family friendly, but I'm wondering if you all are like kind of continually factoring those kinds of things.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely know that we have an older fan base at this time, not Chopped and Unk or whatever you called me earlier. But we definitely know that we have an older fan base. There's only so much we can do with the site because of specific rules in different countries. But
yeah, we also with the site we are bound by like specific law. I think it's like the child like internet privacy. It's like COP. I say COP, but that's what I've heard in the meetings on Google, but I've never seen it spelled out. But there's like a law that we have to follow just because when we registered, we were like a child game, which is a lot of the times like that's why when we say like, oh, we can't do this because we're trying to remain family friendly, it's not because we're trying to remain family friendly. It's just like the law that legally binds us, which is why you can't say certain words on the boards and things like that. But we do make items and try to engage with our older player base in a way that is hopefully fun for you all.
yeah, as far as merch goes, I do think that a lot of it is towards like adult collectors rather than kids. I hope kids like the Switch game. I haven't played it yet, but I've been here. But yeah, we'll see. we know our fan base is pretty much our age or, younger. Yeah.
Just seconding the motion about KeyQuest and Habitarium.
Heard.
Hi, as one of the former shopkeepers before 2008 and the beautiful crash, I was wondering, I used to strive to collect those stationary items, especially those themed ones. I would love to see some of that potentially brought back, or even some rewards for completing those whole collections, if you will.
As for rewards for completing older collections, I'm not sure if we're able to work on that, but something that our team really did work on, I don't know if she's in the room today, but TNT Sun Potato might be here and is like walking around the con, but she sort of overlooked their new collection. If you guys haven't logged in for a while, we have a new archived book collection. So if you're into collecting, it's not really related to the old items you were mentioning, but it is like a new long-term goal you can work towards on the site, and I would definitely check that out. As for bringing back specific old merch, there are like partnerships that are long gone that we can just no longer revive. Trust me, I was like, hey, can we do this like KeyQuest Target plushies? And they were like, we don't have the contact for those people. And I was like, can we do Neo cash cards in Target? And they're like, that ended ages ago. But I hope we can do stationary stuff soon. That'd be cool and useful.
Everything I have, I love to make it Neopets. I know you always say everything I have looks like it belongs to me. But yeah, I would really love stationery. I used to have like the limited 2 Starry Scorchio notebook. Oh, it's so cute.
I would buy the toothpaste, thank you.
Hello. Okay, I don't know how close to be. So as Neopets is going to, or had the 25th anniversary, so Neopets has been around for a long time. What are you guys excited for in the future of Neopets in like the next 5 years? Spoilers or no spoilers?
Well, I'm excited for the Neopets 50th anniversary. That party is going to go hard. I know a lot of the Void Within plot stuff, so I'm very excited to see it happen. It's been kind of a long time coming, and I know that the narrative team has been working really hard on it. So I'm excited to see that happen.
I apologize for being so predictable with this, but I'm excited for Battledome fixes because slowly but steadily they have actually been happening. We got stealing working again in 2-player battles for certain items, but it's the first time that the mechanic has actually worked for anyone, anywhere, ever in like 13 years, and they're actually like taking a look at it. So as a long-time starving 2-player battler, or really just Battledomer in general, I'm pretty happy with that and hope the fixes keep coming.
For me personally, coming up in the short term, I'm really excited for, I don't know if you guys play ncmall.neopets.com, but there's a bunch of spring mystery capsules that I helped design that are like chocolate themed, and there's like a bunch of cute items in there. But when it comes to the long term, I think I'm excited just to see people come back, like just working the booth at PAX. A lot of people came up to us and was like, oh my God, hey, I used to play Neopets. Y'all still exist? And they're like, oh, I want to come back. And so I'd love to see, more active players on the site. When you're hanging out on board 31 and you just see the same 20 usernames trading their NC items over and over again, it gets kind of sad. And I want to see new people and new ideas. And I really hope you guys invite your friends or your partners or just new people to come in. And I know that the game is like really hard to get into if you didn't grow up with it. It feels like you're explaining a whole new world. Like you're like, oh, and if you just create your pet, and by the way, there's like stocks and there's like all this stuff. And it's so hard to get people into it. Like none of my friends have started playing Neopets because of me. Unfortunately, I need better friends. And so I would just love to see like you guys be more active or just bring your friends and be really great.
Cool. Thank you.
Testing. Okay, so my question is, having been such just big fans of Neopets originally, coming into it now working officially on the project, is that really just a surreal experience for you guys, or is there a lot of pressure in sort of keeping the legacy alive for something that's been around for so long? Like, I'm really curious what that's like.
Yeah, I mean, it is surreal because I log out of work and I log into neopets.com and then I play until midnight NST. So it's kind of surreal that it feels like my whole life is Neopets, but that's good for me because I love it. So I do want to say it's surreal, but it's also easy for me to be able to market it because it's something that I love so much. And I am glad that my Neopets are still with me, and I want to make sure they are with me for years to come. So it's something that like matters to me personally.
It's really funny that you say that because as I was sitting down, I literally said, 10 years ago, I would not have imagined that I would be sitting here. So yeah, it has been very unexpected, but in a good way for me.
Yeah, when you were like, do you have any pressure to like keep the legacy of the game? Buddy, I got pressure to keep my job. Like this game dies, we out. But it's not going to. We're gonna celebrate the 50th anniversary. For me, it is so magical, so surreal. Like if I had one dream as a child, it would have been to work for Neopets, and I didn't think it was going to happen. And so like all my friends that are like, I'm gonna have a Neopets wedding. I'm gonna have a Neopets like themed everything birthday. And so just being here is so awesome. I think the thing for me that was kind of crazy, like the first thing that was like, oh my God, to me when I started working for Neopets was getting access to the back end. And I was like, oh, this was built in the 90s. Because y'all struggle with playing the game in the site. Like when you're in the back end, it is so much older, or it just looks older because we don't have like the fancy like UI that you guys see like on the front end on the boards. Like literally for us, it's literally just like bare bones. And there are buttons, and I'll open it and I'm like, hey, what happens if I click this? And they're like, we don't know, but do not push that. Or like I'll click it and it's like 2008, blah, blah. I'm like, why is this here? And they're like, listen, like way back when, like people were doing things in like a really inefficient way and it just stacks up. So that was something that was kind of shocking for me, but working for the NC Mall was always my dream. So if you guys get into dressing up your pets, I'd really appreciate it. And if there's any wearables you guys want to see, like feel free to come up and tell me after the panel if we like out there, if you have any ideas. I'd love to see them. I'm also in the Neopets spoilers Discord a lot. I lurk, and I just always love getting new ideas. Otherwise, like I will be making all the Taco Bell drinks, but naming them after pets. So if you guys have any ideas, please feel free to share.
Good. Hi there. With given Neopets brand recognition, I'm surprised there hasn't been many like collaborations very much over the years. Wouldn't you love to see the Neopets branch out to do more collaborations with stuff like Animal Crossing or Fall Guys or even Pokemon, if that's possible? You know, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, those are all things I play. We definitely always have staff that, especially this year, we're going to be at Licensing Expo in Las Vegas. Our licensing team is really great. They're constantly doing meetings and looking for new collaborations for Neopets. We just had our Gong Show one, which was really cool because that one was actually in more than just one state. So I think that made people really happy. And as much as it is like marketing, I also think it makes people really happy to see something from their childhood as a collaboration. So yeah. Thank you.
You ever imagined Animal Crossing and Hello Kitty crossing over?
I've seen a lot. Oh, wait, those were cards. I have seen a lot of like Neopets Animal Crossing fan art, and it's always so cute. I love it.
Yes. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, Nintendo, if you're watching.
I know, Nintendo, call us.
So the new book collectibles, I am so scared that there's going to be an avatar relating to them because whenever I look at the collectible avatars, I see how much they cost in total, and I cry a little. So is there going to be an avatar related to another collectible, because that makes me so nervous.
Oh, I'm personally not working on the book collection. I'm so sorry. I only play ncmalt.neopets.com, so I can tell you how to decorate your bookshelf and like what's coming out there definitively. As for the avatar, I'm not working on it, so I can't give you a definitive answer. But if one does get added, I would just look at it as a more long-term goal, long-term gameplay goal to work towards. And if you purchased anything at our booth and got a goodie bag, I'm sure the items in that goodie bag, which I helped design, might help you towards those Neopoint goals. Otherwise, we do try to make things more like we're trying to help with the Neopoint economy.
Yeah, I think crying about long-term goals is like part of Neopets, especially a lot of the stamp avatars and whatnot. And I really do like avatars, and I like that we're adding more, but they are definitely more of a long-term goal than.
But we definitely want to make them accessible. Like there's an avatar that was only given to like 100 people, like in way back when.
Where
That's
are they
not
now?
something that we want to do. So hopefully you get all of the avatars that you want eventually.
Also not related to that, please release the Darkest Fairy doll. Like at some point, it costs so much money. I want it.
Ah, the Darkest Fairy doll. She's so cute. What? She is.
All right. I just wanted to say, can we please get some like a Zweetalk plush soon? I love Kachik. I respect Kachik, especially that $130 pre-orderable MLB Kachik. But if I see more Kachiks, I'm going to start plucking baby hairs.
Okay.
This is one of the people who is like the head of our merch team is at the booth, and he's so nice, TNT Remus, and he's listening to like everyone's suggestions. So you should definitely talk to him. We do have a Zweetalk figure. There are some people who have like, do you have Zafara merch? And I'm like, no. So we have Zweetalk stuff, but I definitely think that we'll pass this suggestion along to our team because I think we should have one of every species. That's like my personal goal. But if you guys stop by the booth, I would definitely talk to our merch team.
Can you believe that Zweetalk was supposedly like I'm angry at Neopets, I'm leaving this company and making bad designs on purpose designed by Donna, supposedly?
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Allegedly. Everything said here is not canon. I don't know what happens to your Lutari when it goes to Lutari Island.
Eaten by a bigger did you say eaten by a bigger Lutari? Oh wait, do we not have, sorry, the light is so bright. Was that our last question?
No, I think we have one more.
Do we have one more? Hi.
How many questions can I ask?
You have 9 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that's my question.
Wow, they just want to know when we're leaving.
Yes, we'll take this one and then we'll hand back to you.
What is your guys' favorite mini games?
Oh, mini game.
Quasal and Expelbox. Which I didn't get a lot of laughs, but if you, because you guys don't, but Quasal and Expelbox is like, if you drop a scarab randomly every day into the NC Mall, there's a chance you could win $1.50, and it's big. If you didn't find out how to steal your dad's credit card, that's the only way that you can get Neo Cash, so that's my favorite mini game.
Ooh, I really like, see, I'm like thinking about ones that are not mini games, but like Sockmat Solitaire. I guess it's a mini game now because it's in the companion app, but it was more of like the page refreshes every time you click the card. I like that one because I have the gold trophy and I feel like it's my biggest flex.
I feel like I have to answer Escape from Meridell Castle.
I knew you were
for this.
going to. I
Yeah,
was like
of
looking
course,
and I'm like,
of course you knew I was going to.
I can't say
because-
Meridell Castle
so-
because he's going to say Meridell Castle.
Wait, was yours Meridell Castle?
I like it. I like everything. Keep going.
All right. Well, I mentioned that Neopets didn't get me into coding or software engineering, but I do enjoy doing Neopets-related software engineering projects, and one of those projects that I did was porting Meridell Castle to the NES, which I thought was really fun. There's nowhere that you can get that at the moment, but yeah, I've done it. It's fun.
All right.
My favorite is Termac Roll.
Termac Roll. Oh.
And then the question up here.
The alphabet book? Okay, so the other night I couldn't fall asleep in the hotel room, and you said that a TNT member can name all the pets in alphabetical order. So I was trying to do it in my head, and I didn't fall asleep, but I did do them in alphabetical order 3 times. But which TNT member can name them all in alphabetical order?
There are some of you guys that I know are not listening to what I'm saying because you're trying to do it, but TNT Goldfish and Bowl is like insanely cracked, and just because like she works on the wearables every day, and like for those like when we work on the wearables, what it is it's an Adobe Animate file, and there's all 56 Neopet species in order, and then the clothing item is on each of them, and you have to like click through them in order just to make sure like the wig or something looks good on all 56 species. But if you do it for long enough, I don't know, but if you do it for long enough, I guess you'll subliminally memorize all the Neopets in alphabetical order, because they'll be like, oh my god, like where's the cougar? Where's the cougar? And she's like, number 19. And I'm like, oh my god. Like crazy. As for releasing an alphabet book, I'm not sure because that seems something that might be targeted towards like children.
If someone wants to create an alphabet book, have your people call our people, but
that's a really cool idea.
I would like it because I would like to know them.
Yeah, potential licensees if you're watching.
I don't know, I didn't hear it. What was it?
Neopets Poke Rap. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh wait, the Poke Rap?
Yeah, do you know it?
I know Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Tadafiro, Pidgey. Yeah, of course I know the Poke Rap.
I only know
we
but
do
not
need,
But can we make a Neo rap?
we should make a Neo Rap, maybe by the next panel.
Okay. Are we sure we don't have any last questions? Any last things you want to share? Ooh, I kind of want to ask you a question. Is that okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to run around.
I guess you can ask me a question.
Well, I kind of just want to know like what your favorite thing that you've worked on at Neopets is, because I think we got a lot of questions that are like, what's your favorite thing here? But I was like, now that you've joined here, like what's one of the things that you've contributed that you're really proud of that people might not know that you sort of masterminded it?
Well, I mean, my favorite things are going to be like my favorite things because they're my favorite things, not because other people like them. But I really like the Summer Fun Usuki U2s. That one I pitched. And any of the brand event stuff like PAX East, I'm really proud of this. This came out really good. And I know all of Big Aisha's secrets, and we've never been in the same room at the same time. So if you've seen Big Aisha, that might be something I'm really proud of.
And same with you, Mac. I just kind of want to know, like, since you've been a community ambassador for a year now, but even before that, when we first started the program, oh my God, I sound so corporate now. I'm so sorry. And even then, when we first started the program, you were still sort of helping contribute before you even became an ambassador. Is there kind of like anything that you feel that you've really pitched in and helped the team with?
So my favorite story related to ambassador type duties, I think, has to be the Obsidian Scorchstone story. I don't know if I've shared this. I think I've shared this with you, where I remember if we think back to like 2023, 2024, Leaded Elemental Vial, that's your 100% healer for the Battle Dome. That item had crept up to like 300 million Neopoints. And I had a meeting about, hey, maybe we should try and have something like that in the Hidden Tower. And then eventually, that's exactly what happened. And I saw, oh, like 6 months after I had that meeting, I thought to myself, wait, this came out in the Hidden Tower. I think that was probably a result of that meeting. So that was really cool to see. And that was like the first time where I could really point and say, wow, things are actually happening in this program. It's not just lip service.
We didn't even pay him to say that. He's not getting paid. To answer my own question, I guess I could. One of the things there's so many things that I worked on that I'm just like so proud of because working with like TNT Miss Rainbow and TNT Goldfish and Bowl, they're just so receptive to any ideas. Like I'll be like, I want to make a Baja Blast freeze. And they're like, what if you called it Baba Blast? But for me, I think anything Slorg related, I love Slorg, so I've tried to push like a lot of Slorg stuff. Like there's a premium collectible coming in April, and it's like a Slorg hoodie, a fairy Slorg hoodie. Yeah, I like in my daily life I say like Slorgis instead of gorgeous. So there's like a Slorgis flip phone that gives you an iHeart NC Mall avatar, and there's like a Slorgis game console that is in like the item codes that we're giving out at PAX that will like give you an avatar. And then I also recently helped with the new alien pets. So again, like if you guys have like things that you want to see like items, I'm always open to hearing ideas. Can we canonize them? No. Do I know where you Lutaris go? No. But I honestly like love.
Whenever I want something, I do ask you like the triple threat Usuki.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. No. Because TNT Renesmee was like, hey, can we get a Brittany Usuki? And I was like, we can get a triple threat Usuki. And I wish I brought the slides here because the whole process with the art team is like crazy because you'll like make it and they'll be like, oh, like can we dress this Usuki up like Britney Spears? And then they'll like draw the skirt, but it's like too short. And I'm like, oh my God, like why is her Usuki out? Can we like extend this? And then they fix it. No, our art team is so talented. Yeah, they like it's really fun. And so that's where the triple set threat Usuki comes from. And there's other items from like Usuki Day that are like literally in my house. Like there's a pink electric guitar and a pink keyboard, and that's because in my house I have like a pink electric guitar and a pink keyboard. So I was like, oh my God, we should put this on
Wala. Pagka-violão. Huwag kita halete kang
That's time. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you for
us.
joining us.
Next in 20, Revelado.
You guys
El
did such a
Nuevo
good job.
Gran Maestro dels Close, but
Why I'm clapping for the audience.
I think we leave the room when we're done with the panel. I'm not really sure what happens when you're done. Thanks for coming. Visit us at the booth, and we'll see you on neopets.com.
En la saga del cielo, el santuario
Includes paid pause, play.
Muito
button.
obrigado a todos por acompanharem. Volta atrás.
Skip back. Pause. Play.
Muito obrigado a todos por me
Pause.
acompanharem.
Button.
Vou ficando
Video.
por aqui.
Wait, did I do it
Nos
right?
vemos no próximo vídeo.
Oh, I did it
Muito
right.
obrigado.
Skip back
Valeu,
6
falou.
seconds.
E eu fui.
Play.
Tchau,
Button.
tchau. Beijos. Até o próximo vídeo. E lembrando a vocês, daqui a pouquinho temos mais packs.
Iniciar janela. Pesquisar janela. Desligar. OBS Studio 2. OBS. Interromper.